My people, no be small thing o. Come see wetin the Nigeria army dey do for inside Imo State for one community. As we dey talk right now, they say the place wey they dey call Ekototo. They say everybody don run for there o. All this so propaganda wey they dey carry say they dey find unknown government, they dey find IPOB, they dey find this one, they find. Omo, e don red o. As e start right now, I go play the video make you hear from this our sister wey dey on ground. Dey bring information, dey give the Ndi Igbo general say if the Igbos do not act now, say very soon Igboland will be gone. And some other of our brothers wey don talk put for the matter wey dey happen to Igbo people all over the world right now. Stay tuned.
Ndị ụmụọma ha ka ha so nọ ha wipe up. Then nọọzi ha na ebube aga na-arụ ọrụ. So do you know what they do? Ha ga-egbuo mmadụ edeme. Then ndị amị abịazie na within that place egburu mmadụ pick where youths and onye ọbụla enwudere egbuo ya wodo go come. So mgbe apụtara n'ụkọtụ ndị mmadụ na just like this ihe a ya ka m ji wee gawa ka anyị report ihe na-eme before ha agọ ya ihe ọzọ. Isi mmadụ na-abụ na tebụl n'ime ahịa. Ma ihe ndị amị mere, ndị amị buru ammo tank buru egbe open ofe ya n'ime ahịa, ọsọ ọta n'ime ahịa, ụta ka Ekototo wee mechie. Go and ask ụta ya ọkụ na-agba ọsọ ọgba ihe chikwota bra village chụrụ ụta ka ọsọ nhite ọkwa ji gba ọsọ n'ụlọ. Ha mere ihe silently, ha mechaa anya, ha pụta report ọrụ anyị na IPOP gburu mmadụ nọ na-eko ụtụtụ ka ha chite. Okay, inweta isi mmadụ na-abụ iwe chụzie more than 2. Igbo ndị ọma, ekele m ụnụ. Ọkwala ọlọ Nneka Chimezie na-ekwu anyị ka na-ewetara ụnụ ọnọdụ Igbo. Ndị m na-ezigara ozi a bụ ndị isi Ekenesi na ndị Lilu na ndị Ọsụmohu. Ọ na-ahụ na ihe na-efegharị social media, onye mere vidio gosi ọnọdụ isi Ekenesi nọ. From isi Ekenesi gbado ata agba advocate ala ya, ọ gbaala ọsọ. Ajụjụ m na-ajụ owu, enwezikwa ndị isi Ekenesi, enwezikwa ndị nwe isi Ekenesi, enwezikwa ndị nwe Lilu. Ya ihe ejide gba nkịtị a na-atụsịsị ndị mmadụ n'ụlọ because ụfọdụ bi Lagos, ụfọdụ biri obodo oyibo, onye ọcha na dị safe. Ka m gwuo na ihe ga-eme, ihe ga-eme bụ na agha Biafra m na-ekwuchikwa continue ya, the jihad, the pogrom continued. And ndị Igbo ka dị ndị na-akwari ewu that Biafran war ujukwulu. Otherwise, that killing would have continued with ihe na-eme ugbu a. Maka plan Britain nwere ewu achọrọ ime erase ndị Igbo maka ihe minerals and other things ka ndị Fulani were ya. Now, ihe ga-eme na ọ bụ na ịgba nkịtị ụta anyị gbara nkịtị, emegide ihe atụtụsịa ndị mmadụ n'ala Igbo ha take over. The pogrom ebidozie na other parts of Nigeria ndị obidozie enwe ebe anyị ga-agba a ga-wipe out. Ihe m ji na-ekwu okwu maka ndị chịrị okwu hele na Lagos. A na-ekwu ha file na ha dị secured na Lagos dị secured. Ọ ị nọ n'ugwu Hausa or anywhere. So long as ị nọ na Nigeria, we ndị Igbo adịrọ secured. So the earlier anyị litere bido chekwawa ala Igbo the better. And ihe ọzọ m chọrọ iwetere ndị Igbo tata bụ na ọ bụdị sọsọ insecurity bụ na mmadụ anọghị really n'ala Igbo. Biko ozi ana m ayọ biko ikpere m nọ n'ala na-akpọkọ Igbo ebe ọbụla unu nọ. Gaanụ na village meeting unu gwanụ ndị PG take an inventory amachigoro echi n'ala Igbo. Take an inventory amachigoro echi n'ala Igbo. Nya ama ga-eme, that is 90% of ụlọ mmadụ anọghị ya, and enweghị any sign enwe ndị ga-take over. Ịma oge m mere video so ka alụwa nwaanyị ọzọ deme n'ụlọ, ụfọdụ misunderstand m. Ngwa ndị agha kwuru ihe a, kedu ihe a ga-eme population Igbo na-ekpochapụ. Australia nwere a particular city mmadụ na-anọghị. Australian government ekwe n'ụwa niile si na onye ọbụla ga-relocate na that very city mụbụ ụmụ a ga na-akwụ ya salary. Gịnị ka o ji ekwu na mmadụ na-amụba obodo? Without mmadụ, a building is nothing. So ndị Igbo, ihe m na-ajụ n'owu na anụ na-anọkọtakwa ndị isi, ndị eze, ndị PG, ndị na-achị obodo na-anọkọtakwa tụgharịa na-ele maka ọnọdụ Igbo, kpaa nkata mara ihe a ga-eme ihe obodo ọbụla na-eme. Ndị China bịala anya hụ na ha na-amụ ụmụ hinne, ha atụzi oke onye ọbụla mụọ otu ụmụ. N'ala Igbo ugbu a na mmadụ anọzi wee suggest ya nwoke lụọ nwaanyị ọzọ debe n'ụlọ ka ọ mụta nwa. Ya problem ọzọ enwere ugbu a na-awụ ọtụtụ ndị nne na nna m goro ụmụ na Lagos mụọ n'obodo oyibo ebe dị iche iche anwụọna. Ụmụ ha chọgodo ịla enweghị onye ha ga-akọnet because uncles ha na aunt ha ụfọdụ bikwa Lagos mụsụ ụmụ, so cousins and relatives ha ga-akọnet anọghọ. So that is why anyị ji wee sị oke ụmụ nwaanyị a na-ekwe ka di ha lụọ nwaanyị mgbe ahụ debe n'ụlọ mụtawa nwa. Ugbu a ha nwụọ na ụmụ ha kwụzie na mba efe, ụmụ ha amaghị ụzọ ha si ala, ụmụ ha enweghị onye ha ga-akọnet, ọ ya dị mma. Nna anyị ụmụ nwaanyị especially ka unu review atụmatụ a ntụtara maka ịlụtara di anyị nwaanyị ọzọ dewe n'ụlọ, ọkachasị ọtụtụ n'ime anyị bi na-ebighị n'ụlọ bi Lagos, so that afọ nke anyị kacha nwụọ ụmụ anyị chọgodo ịla na ka ha hụ ndị ha ga-erelate ọ ka anyị cheki nụ because ọtụtụ n'ime anyị dị so concern na-agbagharị na-erepọt ihe ndị a. Ọ bụrụ na anyị achọghị ala Igbo anyị kwuo komkom, onye ọbụla hụzi ụzọ kpakwara onwe ya ebe obi nọrọ ọfụma zi ụmụ anyị ụzọ because mụnwa na-ezi ụmụ m ụzọ ịlụ ụlọ. Mụ agwago di m ya lụta nwaanyị dewe n'ụlọ ma ọ bụrụ na ọ ga-ekwa mụ na-achọkwa. Na ọtụtụ ndị so ka achọra ha nwaanyị ụnụ ọmakwana isi chọta nwaanyị n'ala Igbo ugbu a ị ga-achọta nwaanyị n'ala Igbo. Ama mmadụ ole m chọrọ ha nwaanyị right now ahụdụ nwaanyị a na-achọtara ha. So ọ ka ụnụ mara ha alarming ọ dị. Ọ ga-awụ ihe ihere n'ala Igbo furu na agbụrụ anyị. Ndị nna nna anyị ha for years tara afụfụ lụọ ọgụ chekwawa ala Igbo. Anyị nwa agbụrụ anyị ajụjụ m na-ajụ anyị ewu gịnị ka anyị ga-eji ala Igbo eme? Ndewo ndị be anyị.
Igbos, I greet everyone. I greet every one of you worldwide. My name is Chimenu Amadi. As an Igbo man from Ikwere, I think I am also in a little bit position to advise our people, the Igbos worldwide. Please listen to what I want to say. The nation your forefathers, our ancestors, helped to build, our ancestors like Nnamdi Azikiwe, who made it possible and said, by all means, Nigeria must be one. This nation does not understand things the way an Igbo man understands it. An Igbo man sees the entire world as his place. As long as there is breath in that place, an Igbo man believes that that place is meant for humans. So anywhere an Igbo man goes to and he sees breath and it is habitable, he believes that that place should be his home. But in Igbo, you are the only one that believes in that. The rest black people, they don't believe in that theory. They believe that wherever that is theirs, another man should not come and encroach. Everybody should remain in his land. In Igbo, understand that this is the way and the thinking and the pattern of reasoning of a typical black man. A black man sees every adventure, everything you do, all your advances that you do in his land as a form of annexation or trying to acquire or invade their territory. I want you to understand that this lifestyle of detribalization that you have is not an African thing. It is a white man's kind of lifestyle. You are not a white man, you are a black man. The white man comes to people's land and he will build massive structure where he can stay for a period of time. The Igbo man also sees it that way. You want to go to a place where you are, where you find yourself in your host community, you want to build things, you want to put up structures and then develop that place. You want to even stay with them. You made that place your home because it is your country. But then the rest of the country do not see it that way. In fact, it's an African thing. It's not just the rest of Nigeria. It's an African trace. It sinks, it's inside our blood. Just like you're seeing the Ghanaians doing today. South Africans did it. They asked fellow blacks to leave their country. Now, all of a sudden, Ghana has started the same thing. Remember, here in our own nation, Nigeria too, you had some sections of this country saying that Igbos should leave, Igbos should go. It's an African thing. But when you go outside Nigeria, you do not find these traces. You will not find a white man carry placards say, blacks should leave, blacks should go. Rather, all of us make the white man's country our home whenever we get there. In fact, to some extent, we begin to call the white man country the land of the free. That is why today you see in the United States, they call it the land of the free. Who are those using that tag? They are all black people. Same black people who do not want to see another person develop their territory or come to habit their place for a particular period of time are the ones going to white man's country to shout, this is the land of the free. They even have more rights than the white man who owns the land. Ndi Igbo, it doesn't work like that here in Nigeria. Whatever you have in Nigeria, wherever you are, simply do your business. Nobody stops you from doing business in those areas. Because Nigeria is Nigeria. Whether I like it or not, you have the right to do business anywhere. But please, I will advise that we stop building in people's land. Whatever it will take, don't build in people's land. Don't buy people's land. Don't develop people's area. Don't build road in people's land. Leave the place. Whatever the community is contributing, join to contribute. But please do not develop people's land. The energy at which you use to develop people's land, if you had used it on Igbo territory, today everybody will be rushing to Igbo land. It will be the headquarters of all trades. It will be the headquarters of everything. But rather, what do? All your resources and all your buildings, all your development is scattered, littered all over the country, all over Nigeria, such that if today something happened today, nobody will be able to help each other. Rather, everybody will just run away. You have a land that you call home. Nobody runs away from his home. How can you develop people's land like that? It means that you don't even love Igbo nation. You don't even love your tribe. If you love your place, the first thing every human being who loves his tribe does is, when I have money, I will first of all think of home, to build a house in my home, to set up a business in my area. If I go to Yoruba land today and make money, do you know where I will set up business? I may have an office in Yoruba land, but I will set up my headquarters in my land, on my land, in my own home. This is a plea. Come and develop Ali Igbo. Stop developing in people's land. Igbo land is not where you have to come and be doing refilling. Igbo land is not waterlogged. It is a land with good waterways and also good upland. Come and develop Ali Igbo, Ndi Igbo. This is my plea. Thank you all.
It is time for the Igbos to start going back home now. Yes, I said so. You guys should start going back to your various state and start developing it. Enough of this insult within the country Nigeria and within some Africa countries. Enough of this insult for the Igbos. Ladies and gentlemen, let's watch this video together. Don't go away. I will come back to analyze it.
Expulsion of Nigerians from Ghana using the slogan, Nigerians must go. The demonstrators blamed Nigerians for rising insecurity and criminal activities in the country, expressing fears that continued Nigerian presence threatens public safety and quality of life. Let's take a look.
To their country. Ghana is for us. Ghana is not for any foreigner. No Igbo man can come to this country.
No Igbo man. Underline.
This country belongs to us. President Mahama, you came for Ghanaians. You said Ghana.
One Africa.
You said you came for the youth. Please take action now. Thank you. We don't need you. Nigeria, you are wicked. Go. We don't need you. Nigeria must go. We are begging you guys. There's a lot going on in Ghana. We've kept quiet for so long, and it is time we have a review.
This was quite strange to watch.
Ladies and gentlemen, you see, Igbos, it is time once again for you guys to start going back to your various states and start developing it. Turn the eastern part of Nigeria to an industrial hub of Nigeria and of Africa. If not the Nigeria federal government that keep on marginalizing the Igbos and including where I come from, Igbos, or the eastern part of Nigeria, could have been China in Nigeria and in Africa, or it could have been Japan in Nigeria and in Africa. You guys are blessed. You guys are talented. Those days we used to have what is called Igbo mate. Nigeria federal government, they don't create enabling environment for business to strive. So it is time for you guys to take it upon yourselves. If you want to talk about billionaires in Nigeria, Igbo have the most billionaires and millionaires in Nigeria. Igbos might not be the richest man in Nigeria, but when you want to talk about billionaires and millionaires, Igbo have the highest. That's a fact. So therefore, I want to use this medium to advise you guys to start withdrawing all your resources, especially some northern part of Nigeria and the old western part of Nigeria. Take your resources back home and develop the eastern part of Nigeria. East is bigger enough to be a country. You see what is going on in Ghana? Because of one man that called himself Ezego of Igbos in Ghana. Now they extend it to the old Igbos, in extension to the whole Nigeria. They are saying Nigeria must go. And we call ourselves one country, one Africa. What a shame. Igbos, as I said, you guys have the resources. Start going back home. Enough of this insult. Look at what some Yorubas are doing to the Igbos in Lagos, especially. Sanwo-Olu is backing them up. They keep on renaming name of street and bus stop that belong to non-indigenous to Yoruba name. And we call ourselves one country. You see this, what these Ghanaians are doing, and some South Africans, is the narrative these Yorubas, some Yorubas, are be pushing on social media. When they are on live stream, some other African countries are there listening to what they are spilling out from their mouth. Because of Tinubu. Tinubu exposed so many Yorubas, their true color, who they really are. Many people believe now in Nigeria that Yoruba, they are the most tribalistic in Nigeria. Their tribalism is smelly. With due respect to those who doesn't involve. Look at what Ghana is doing. They forget the contribution the Igbos are contributing to Ghana. You know, some of these Ghanaians, because some of them they don't read history. Because of that Ghana must go that April 1983 is still ringing in their brain. But they forgot so soon what the Ghanaians did to Nigerians in the year 1969. If you are not aware, I advise you some Ghanaians to go and conduct research and see what you guys did to Nigerians in late 60s. You are repeating it again. Do you guys think Nigeria will ever remain like this? Very soon, we're going to get our leader right. Ghana, the economy of Lagos state alone is bigger than that of Ghana. If you don't know, go and check it. Fact check it. If not the bad leader we have, why Nigeria should come to Ghana and you'll be chasing them away and we call ourselves one Africa. So, in Lagos, Igbo must go. Now Ghana, South Africa. What a shame. Some of you Ghanaians, you should be ashamed of yourselves. Before colonial master came to Africa, was there any boundary? Was there any border? Some of you are saying foreigner must go, foreigner must go. Was there any border before they came? They're telling Nigerians to leave your country. What a shame. You guys should be ashamed of yourselves. Some of you that engage on this protest, with due respect to the rest Ghanaians who are not in support of what you guys are doing, you guys should bury your head in shame. Don't forget to like this message, like, comment, and share, so that many Igbos will see this message and take the necessary action. By now, I remain Pastor London.
My people, I know that this message is gonna be very difficult to some of our brothers. They will feel that they are not safe. But let me ask you people a question. If our fathers, for those of you who say, I don't want to go to Anambra, I don't want to go to Imo State, I don't want to go to Alo, I don't want to go to Ebonyi, I don't want to go to Enugu, Igboland is not safe, there is a lot of it. Then my question is, if our forefathers or our fathers, our mothers, our brave youth during the time of this Biafran war did not stand and fought for more than 3 years, are you going to be alive today to decide you don't want to go? I know nobody wants to die, but our land must be defended at all costs. Look what the Yorubas and Funanis and some of the tribes who hate the Igbos are doing, instigating hate all over Africa, all over the world, for them to hate an Igbo. Everywhere you go, you must fight crime. That is the truth. That is bad Igbos. That is bad Hausa, that is bad Funanis. Every tribe, every country has their own. In Germany, there is a lot of people. In Europe, you go to Italy, they have mafians. A lot of things are happening all over the world. In US, there is so many organizations that is a bad organization over there. So they are using everything they can use, every weapon, social media, everything they can do to paint Igbo people the most bad people in the whole world. And this is a very sign. Some people will say Igboland is landlocked. Thank God we have already debunked that lie. There is so many access to sea that we have in Igboland. I'm calling out in our Igbo billionaires today. Please, sirs. If ndị Igbo ji eme odogwu, what Igbo people used to call odogwu those days, is a person who can defend the community and stand against the oppressor of his community and his home. And our Igbo billionaires now, once they get money, piam, they run to Lagos, to Lekki, to buy land where water in the night, when water come up, water will fill your compound, while you have a dry land in your father's home. So is it not to be that one? Is it not stupidity? I know that there's a lot of population in Lagos where you can do your business freely and get, but we can build that same thing in Ali Igbo today, where we can also come out and people will find us, come and buy our goods. Yes, we can do it in Igboland. So billionaires, start thinking how to bring your investment home. People should come together and put a massive seaport where goods will be come from China and you land in our own sea. You people should do something. Wake up. This is a wake-up call. The poors are the one who is fighting this battle. Why the rich things you don't concern them? They are in the Abuja and the Lagos. One day it will concern you. It will concern. My people may want to share this video and drop your own opinion in the comment section.